Hey guys, welcome to Silver Forever, the channel solely focused on spreading the good word of gold and silver. So go ahead and hit that like button and let's get started. Today we're going to be talking about 1/10 ounce gold. Now if you're about to dish out a couple $100, maybe $220, $230, maybe even $235 on one little coin like this one, then you probably want to be thinking about what are your best options. Now there are a few reasons that people actually start to buy fractional gold as opposed to stacking 1 ounce gold coins like I have here. And if you've seen my channel before, you know I've explained why I'm interested in fractional gold sometimes. Honestly, this 1/10 gold, I just like to collect the stuff. So today I'm going to be telling you all about the different options that you have for collecting 1/10 ounce gold coins. And most of these coins have come in at a lower premium percentage than I would pay for an American Silver Eagle, or honestly at a lower premium than I would pay for even a Maple Leaf or a Britannia nowadays. The silver premiums in terms of percentage are much higher than those of gold right now, and so you can even get into these 1/10 ounce gold coins at a lower premium percentage than many common silver bullion coins in the full 1 ounce, or even many 10 ounce silver bars. Just something to consider, but at the same time, these types of coins can vary wildly in price across online vendors, at your LCS, from private sellers. And I've actually bought some of these gold coins from each one of the major online vendors, from various private sellers, and from the local coin shop. And so my recommendation is be aware of the prices, look out for the deals, and when you find one, then jump on it. But today I'm going to be telling you about the different options, and I'm not just going to tell you, I'm actually going to show you. So let's go ahead and do that now. We're going to keep it within the realm of around, $235. Most of these I've been able to pick up for significantly less than that, but right now as I record this video, the price of gold is flirting with $2,000, so we want to be kind of reasonable about the premiums that we might expect with these gold coins. Now if I'm spending 4 or 5% on a 1 ounce in terms of premium, you might expect to spend about 15% on the 1/10 ounce, so just a rough ballpark figure, but your prices are going to be different depending on which gold coin that you're seeking and the vendor that you're working with. So let's go ahead and get some nicer lighting on these guys, and I'm going to show you the different coin options. Now the first one I think most people are going to be familiar with is the American Gold Eagle. So this is the first type. Some people call it the eaglet. You got a little family of eagles here. Same design as that St. Gaudens double eagle. Historically, these might have even been higher premium than a lot of these other options, but honestly, I've been able to pick up things like this new version of the American Eagle in 2022 for pretty close to any other government bullion 1/10 ounce gold coin. Now some of these, like this one, you can call a type 2 reverse, and that's simply because there were actually the 2 different reverse designs minted in 2021, but now that we've gotten into 2022, it's just called an American Gold Eagle. So that is your first option, something I'm sure that most of you have encountered before. And got another one here in the black ring capsule. If you guys like these capsules, check out the Amazon affiliate links below. Love these things. You can buy a tube of 20, and compared to the price of the coin, it's really not much to spend, and I just love the way that these black rings make these coins pop. Alright, moving on to another fairly common option that we see out there, the Canadian Maple Leaf, produced by the Royal Canadian Mint. Get a bit more close up for you here, a bit of scratching on the capsule, but you can see we got the Maple Leaf. This one has a special privy mark here, but you wouldn't normally find that. This one's actually older, so we see young Liz. Old Queenie shows up on the obverse of a lot of these coins. While we're at it, let me go ahead and show you another option from the Royal Canadian Mint. Really wish that I would have bought all 10 of these the other day when I saw them at the local coin shop, because I got them at a great price. But these are the 1/10 ounce polar bears, produced in 2018 by the Royal Canadian Mint, and we got older Liz right here on the back. So really love this one. Oftentimes this is what it's going to look like coming in the original government packaging, just kind of shrink wrapped plastic, but every mint does it uniquely. I actually got this one, a Chinese gold Panda, that came in the original government packaging, and I removed it myself on the channel. Believe it or not, this is not a full 1/10 of a troy ounce anymore. It is only 3 grams. The older Chinese Pandas actually used to have a full 1/10 troy ounce in there, but now we are just working with the 3 grams, but people mostly buy these for their collector value. And so that's another option here. They'll usually do a new design every year. Moving on, I'll show you an example of a proof coin, and you might think, oh wow, you know, this is a Libertad 1/10 troy ounce gold. It's a proof. This thing must be worth a ton. Well, actually, the year that this is, it turns out they made more proofs than they did standard bullion. Just something to be aware of. I'm still really pleased with the deal I got on this coin. I actually have 2 of them here. Let's go ahead and check out the obverse and reverse right next to one another. Just a beautiful coin, but you got to be really careful with these, especially in the newer years, because the mintages are kept pretty low and the prices are kept pretty high. I mean, the 1/20th troy ounce coins this year were actually more than the 1/10 troy ounce Libertads, and we're talking like $700. So completely untethered from the actual gold spot price when you start getting into those numbers. And yeah, there are examples of smaller gold coins. This is a 1/50th troy ounce Somalian elephant. You can even get, you know, 1/1000th of a troy ounce of gold in the form of a gold back. But today we're just going to be talking about these 1/10th troy ounce gold coins here on Silver Forever. Okay, moving on. Another fairly low premium option is going to be your Britannia, particularly when you're buying the new BU ones. Some of these back dates might run you a little bit more, but of course, just another great coin. This one still has the security features, which I think is really interesting considering that my 10 ounce silver Britannia coin doesn't have the same security features. Thought that was kind of weird, but love the Britannia in gold especially, but also in the silver. Let's show you some of the lowest possible premium options, some of the things you might expect to find if you are going to order just random coins for the cheapest price on a website. And these are things coming out of Australia, sometimes coming out of Canada. So the Perth Mint or Royal Canadian Mint. These 2 here are in these Perth Mint capsules. They're actually still really beautiful coins. I mean, I love these things. But when everything else is running, you know, 225, 230, you might be able to find these at 215. So if you're just interested in getting into fractional gold coins without considering what you might see on the buyback, maybe these are great options. I really love the designs. I love to have them in my collection. But you got to be aware with these coins. A lot of local coin shops are not going to be paying you very high premiums. And in fact, I know of one in my area that actually pays less for 1/10 troy ounce coins, even popular varieties of them, than they would for a 1 ounce coin, because they just don't have the market for it. Now, while we're talking about Perth Mint coins, let's show you some of the newest, latest, and greatest additions to the Silver Forever 1/10 ounce gold collection. And those are the Kangaroo and the Lunar Tiger, both beautiful looking coins. The Perth Mint just really kills it with their product quality. Kangaroos will have different designs often, and of course the Lunar series has different designs too, but this Lunar Tiger is just next level. I've been seeing a lot of people getting these in the community, and for good reason, because they are just completely beautiful coins. So really happy to have waited and to find a good deal on this one, and now we're adding it to the Silver Forever collection. Speaking of Silver Forever, let's check out the Gold Forever Centennial Mercury Dime. This is a very high premium coin. You are definitely going to pay more than the gold weight on this bad boy, and that's because it was a Centennial produced by the US Mint, only 1 year. I'm glad that I finally have it in the collection, but probably going to keep it to 1 on this guy. We only have 3 more to show you. The first is actually going to be the very first 1/10 troy ounce gold coin to have been produced. This is the 1980 Krugerrand, a lower purity, a 22 karat, like the American Gold Eagle, only 91.67% gold, but there is a full 1/10 of a troy ounce in here, so need not worry about that. Different obverse to switch things up a little bit, but we got the Springbok here, and I really like having this in the collection because it is truly one of the originals. Another fairly cheap option that you're going to find on a regular basis here is the Australian Philharmonic. A little busy here, but an interesting coin nonetheless. I do really like this one a lot more in person than I did when I initially had seen it online, and another great addition to the stack. So the last one I'm going to show you, one of the most recent purchases that I've made. It's actually in the assay. Give you a hint here, it's a Royal Canadian Mint product. What is it? This one is a 5/9 fine. So we've talked about 91.67% gold, 3/9 fine gold, 4/9 fine gold. This is a 5/9 fine piece. Not that it makes any difference. It is the Howling Wolf. So this one actually is in a capsule, in a ring, in an assay card, and I've really considered taking this out because there are scratches on the assay. Let me know what you think. Should I pull this out or should I not? Let's count how many 1/10 troy ounces that we have in the collection. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright guys, looks like I need to buy one more to fill out my tube. And if you guys want your own tube, hit that link below. A lot of people have been buying this on my Amazon link and a lot of people are loving them. So go ahead and treat yourself to some great black ring coin capsules. Let me know what your next purchase is gonna be in the comments down below. Until next time, stack silver today, stack gold tomorrow, and stack silver forever. Out.